is time. It is time to brew your best beer. The 2015 SJPORR Challenge is brought to you by the Grainbill Homebrew Supply, located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Brewers Exchange, operating in the U.S. and Canada. Finney's Homebrew Emporium, located in Bishopdale, Christchurch, New Zealand. And Omega Yeast, located in Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, so this is my last SJPORR 2015 Round 1 Eastern Hub sample. So, first of all, it's miserable outside. Tried to go to the Mount Vernon Wine Festival tonight, and I couldn't hang. My wife and I were out there. It was rainy, it was cold, it was miserable, so we said, screw it, grabbed an Uber and headed back home. So, instead of messing around with wine, what I'll have instead is this coffee porter. So this is Kwisatz Haderach. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Coffee porter. Charlie Delta 6-741-120. Alcohol by volume is 6.9%, so it should be just what the doctor ordered. Even got his initials on the cap there. Nice touch. Should be just what the doctor ordered on a nice crappy evening like this. Oh wow, good hiss. This is a big one too. I don't know how many ounces this is. This is probably, shoot, 20 ounces. So I got 2 glasses, one for me and one for my wife. I think she likes porters. So, all right. Wow, still quite a bit left in the bottle. So, first thing I notice is, oh yeah. Okay, so appearance. The interesting thing about this one is the head has a multicolored layer. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark on the bottom and then lighter on the top. And it doesn't really show very well on the video probably, but there's a line that goes around the side. And I notice when I do my nut brown ales and my porters, I get the same thing. As a matter of fact, we just kicked a keg on Heather's brown ale, and it was the same thing. You had the little split color there. It's kind of cool. I don't know what causes that. If anybody out there in BrewTube land knows what causes these little coloration layers in the head, I'd really appreciate knowing that, because it's kind of cool. I don't always get it, but when I do my dark beers, I usually do, and I'm not sure what I'm doing that causes that. So anyway, it's a really nice, thick, rich, foamy head, very tightly packed bubbles. It started out at a little over a finger, and it's kind of staying there at about half a finger. Color is dark black. And the smell is, it's really similar to the other porters in terms of, it smells like the whole mash, and I keep saying that for all these porters I try. It reminds me of the mash, and when you open up the igloo and you put your head in, you smell that, and after it's been soaking in the water for, 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, I get a little bit of a vanilla in here. I don't think vanilla is listed as one of the ingredients. It's a coffee porter. I guess I get a slight hint of coffee. Don't really notice it much in the aroma, but I notice the vanilla and that mash smell. Very pleasant. All right, let's go in for a taste. I don't even need 2 sips of this one. It is exactly coffee. Very good description. I don't know if you put coffee, again, I didn't get the notes, only have what's on the label here. For some reason, the notes that I got from the Eastern Hub didn't have all of them listed. But I certainly taste coffee in here. It'd be interesting to know if you did that with your grain bill or if you put some coffee. I would think you probably put some coffee in. Yeah, I would be willing to bet you put some coffee beans and kind of dry hopped it. Get that kind of coffee, real rich, deep coffee flavor. Very, very nice. It also tastes a lot like Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate. There's a like a dark chocolate kind of note or taste in there about midway through. The coffee's in the beginning and kind of towards the end, and you get this dark chocolate like right in the middle. Very, very nice. I have to say, and it's not because you gave me the most beer in this bottle, but this is probably my favorite of all the ones I've tried, and this is the last one. So it kind of speaks well for your beer there, KH. Wow. Yeah, and I bet this even gets better. More, yeah. It's like that chocolatey note is really nice. It's almost like a dark chocolate, like hot chocolate, although it's not hot. Really interesting flavor, though. Really digging this beer. I'm glad I saved this one for the last because it's by far my favorite. Good job. Cheers.